Hello everybody, we're back with BGA gameplay, Ark Nova in Diamond League now. Let's try to climb closer to Elite today. Here we go. We are on Research Institute, second player. Digging cards is good, but build is okay with the uni start in general. I think digging cards is definitely better. But we get a build back, maybe we get a third build and take something random. But let's first see what we get for second choice. Tough decision, or they're not willing yet. We have a uni at 8, okay. Hunter, animals, X token Assos. Oh. Let's go with X token Assos. They have money sponsors and digging cards. I prefer their situation. We could go for round 1 project with research. We have birds, species, but closed at 5, and herbivores. First seal. We could go, but the 5 size in round 1 will still be difficult if we want to start with uni. We could still keep it, and maybe the res and start with an aquarium here. Maybe something like this. They have uni prio anyway. We can consider doing round 1 project. It's already out, so I'm not so interested in the rhino. Let's go with these. Will be a bit hard to play an animal round 1. But we'll see what they start with. They start with an X token. What do we want? Still the aquarium. Maybe we break 5. Then the extra shift is a bit lost. We could still take Africa Partner Zoo and get another worker. I don't mind that. That would be enough money, actually. What do we want? Maybe hand size? So if we break fast, animal uni, maybe herbivores. Yeah, let's go for herbivore uni. Taper is good. I like the taper. We can play a 2 size here at some point. It's connected to rock. Are we going for the partner zoo? Probably. They build with an X token, so they probably have a release. They probably have a release. Okay. Definitely not the first seal. We'll see. Let's still go for Africa Partner Zoo. Oh, yeah. That's okay. Get an X token for it, which is also nice. Yeah, they have release. Asia or bird release, definitely good. They will fast go here. With money sponsors, they're probably not even that broke. Maybe we X down. So they do project, break cards, they need 3 turns. 1, 2. But we don't have hand size. We want to keep at least 2 things from here, so let's X down cards. Although cable car is pretty good. Should we take cable car with taper and first seal? I think we need to. That should be good. Will be a bit hard to play. With 2 size here. And we can't play it yet. We'll see where do we want to play it. Something like this would be nice. I hope they didn't draw the rhino. They have a pretty good chance at getting the rhino, which is not so nice. Probably upgrade sponsors. They might break. Oh, they have large animals. Ah, I did not pay attention. Okay. Probably better for them than the release. They get 2 size. Okay. They might play the baboon rock for the species tag. Could be now I would like to play the taper and dig it away. We could take hand size, depending a bit on what they do. They don't. And they do. Ah, monkey park, okay. Do we want hand size or to wrap? Probably hand size sounds good with this hand. I like the cards. We also upgrade sponsors. We are quite poor as well. That's a bit the bummer. We could break. We might break. Polar bear exhibit for species. With 10 more money, we have enough to play the taper at least. But I would like to play the cable car before. Makes sense. They have the monkey combo going. Oh, macaque. That's terrible. So what's our goal? We can build a 3 size. Clever down cards. Yeah, their round one project was good, and it was large animals I prefer much to a release in round one in general, since you keep the income high. But we have good things coming with cable car at least. I might have the rhino. Yeah, let's build the 3 size. Maybe we need to get rid of the macaque. Do we want to clever down? What's actually the goal? Clever down cards, play taper. Yeah, we can do clever down cards, play the taper to dig it away. If we get the time. Cable car goes like this, right? Yeah, looks good to me. The only problem, yeah. We probably do it, lose a bit of value from the taper for cable car. They have another, oh, they have both. That is crazy. Their start is so good. I don't know. Their start is really good. That's crazy. And now they probably snap the taper. The macaque. Not so sure what I actually should do against it. Yeah, they take snapping definitely for the macaque. That's terrible, yeah, obviously. Their start is so good. Are we going full upgrade play cable car before we do animals? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I'm not sure. Probably not the right decision. Play the taper. They can play polar bear. Their map is cooked. Am I afraid of polar bear? Does it fit anywhere? Only with build upgrade, I think. So I'm not afraid of that. They're connected to a lot of water sooners, so maybe we're a bit afraid of native seabirds. No, they probably play baboon rock. This is even perfect shape for the uni. I don't know. This game feels very much over. What do we want to snap? Do we want to snap polar bear? But it's destroying. Maybe we snap publications. Or maybe 2 size. Is the moose any good? Maybe we snap publications still. Cobra. Ist gut. Okay, no Cobra. But at least we don't have to worry about them getting it either. The problem is a bit, if we don't break, we don't have to do much this round. But if we break, we can build at least a 5 size. Can we, actually? Without destroying cable car? Not really. But if we stay in this round, we don't have to do much. But if we build a 5 size, where does cable car go? It could go like this. If we build the 5 side like this, it could go here. Yeah, probably the right decision to break. We don't even have enough money for first heal anyway. They break. That's also okay. Okay. They need money probably for Rhino or something. The macaque will be annoying for sure. They probably take expert in Asia. Or the monkey. Oh. Yeah, their gameplay seems very straightforward. And they have so many empty enclosures. They have no animal plate, and I feel like I'm so far behind. The P-foul. Ornithologist. And we still need money. Not much I could do anyway. This game is so over. Now they play the macaque. What should I do? But let me know in the comments anything, your thoughts about the game. But maybe my start was too slow, but I didn't even play a sponsor, and they had large animals and the release both. They had so far 2 income bonuses. And they take monkey uni. No, they did not. Okay, bird uni. I did expect monkey uni. What do they get? Condor. It's not the best bird, but they can play it still. I am not even sure what I want to do. Not even sure what I want to do. Ornithologist would be nice, for sure, to have in play, but we still can't afford the first seal. We want to... I feel like even though we're broke, we need a longer round to do things we want to do. They do species now. You take 5 money, okay. Play ornithologist first, I don't know. I don't even know what to do with my worker. Maybe we take... let's still take the rep uni. Don't think it makes a huge difference. We have projects coming, but they're not that useful. Do we actually want to build? They can get rid of all their cards. They don't mind anyway. They just have everything going for them. Savannah would be nice. But they probably get it anyway. Then we could take Hydro or the Aquatic project. And we probably do take Savannah. They take it for sure. For sure. We don't get to play all our sponsors anyway, so is Hydro even that good? They have so much money. At least we get some money here. They probably released the leopard to play the rhino afterwards. We can't even play the llama from display, unfortunately. Cost 13, 30, we're not... maybe if they play the Rhea, then we might be able to. The eagle hour. Oh yes, they have it. Oh no, they must have scavenged it. At least we get money here, but they have 4 birds also. I'm not sure where should get any points here. Let's upgrade the sows. Yeah, now they played area, so they have even more. All the birds are incoming. Do we want to play publications first? Maybe. So they're so far ahead. They're already at 58. They have an aviary. They have an MT5 size. They have a macaque incoming at some point, which is very good with... I don't have an X token. Didn't I have one? Well, maybe I paid all of them with the... we used one for the publications. Yeah, makes sense. So they can fully build and they can fill their zoo. What do we do? Species diversity, probably. Do we want 2 size or money? But how much money do we need? We don't have a playable animal. Clever would be okay, but is breaking helping us so much? 5 money is probably not enough. Maybe another worker, but we don't need the other worker. I don't think there will be so many breaks. So maybe 2 size. We can at least connect to the... Let's gain some cards. A bit late. Yeah, it fits still, but... It does still fit. It's good with hydrologist, but we won't have enough time to do everything we want, I think. We can build a 4 size now over the 5 money, play aquarium. But even then, they're 26 points ahead. We have a good project incoming, of course, but that's also slow. They're, they're double our score, and yeah, they will fill it in the break. What do we get rid of? Probably research. Now we can play the aquarium still. We have a nice spot for it here. Maybe even like this. Drop the dingo, maybe. We don't even collect endgame here, really. We're still missing things. We only can hope they are stuck and have nothing to do, but yeah, with Baboon Rock and empty enclosures and stuff, I don't think they will get stuck. Let's still, just in case, if they need the... I don't think they need it, but we can get rid of the ostrich. You never know. Bison wouldn't have helped us more anyway. Probably get rid of the ostrich. We're not even that rich. It's even hard to play both of these, to be honest. What did I snap? Jaguar. Makes sense. Something to play. Do we take Taco? Could be last worker at some point, but we can take it with project as well. Can still take it. Snap the penguin. Expansion area. It's 5 points for them. 3 points for them. It's rock and water. Maybe it's even better than the sea lion. Is it? It's a bit the question. It's 10 points. This is 9, 12 points. Still better, probably. Get that closer to the next worker. Get some money back. Can still build a 4 size if we have time. I don't know. And our end game is not looking too good, so let's go with it. Thank you very much. That was not helpful at all. Do we want to do Savannah? 12 money, play the... Aquatic is our best project, but this would still get us... Maybe we should have taken the rep. At least we get an enclosure, can sell some things. I probably have eagle or something and finish anyway, so it does not matter that much. They will get the end game here as well. I know they can finish, I can't do much about it anyway, so... They probably just finish. This game felt terrible. It was... This time it felt... Should we break? Can we do more if we break? Is there anything we could get that makes it better for us to break? Maybe. Maybe draw something like a sun bear or get to snap something like a sun bear or something. But then we can't play hydrologist either. I guess it's still in our best interest to break. We can play another rock animal. The rock monitor is at least not that bad. Do we build over the wrap? Probably. Or the X token. What do we need? I guess we only get one turn anyway. So the X token will give us the rep as well if we go for animals and project, but they probably just finish. But I think the X token can have a bit more effect. Yeah, they finished just with animals. For sure. We had good sponsors, but even that was definitely not enough. Now they play their macaque and they're done. Oh, Gariza. It doesn't make much of a difference. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments about this game. Animals is definitely the best we can do. This was terrible. But I don't know. Yeah, they're not even. Yeah. I don't know. Their start was so good. They gained so much more money than us. Our cards were not good. This feels terrible. Let's hope the next game will be a bit better. That was very what's the right word? Discouraging. I definitely did not play perfectly, but and it goes clever cards is okay. And we play on ice cream parlors, okay. I definitely played not perfectly, but still I don't know. Their start was so much better. They had oh, oh we will get something terrible back. Higher association. I don't even want it here. No, I don't know. I don't like the start of this either. At least they don't have good action cards neither. Africa, Americas, Europe all seems not too easy. America we can go for, we're starting player, but no, source is not very high. Expert in Asia and the Pelasgian fish, they work okay together. Arcade could also be good for this, but I think I'm okay enough with that. Yeah, let's go with these. What is our favorite zoo in climbing park? Favorite zoo is nice in general. I don't even know what the other side we can use workers to increase the strength or reduce the required strength by 2. Okay. We could start with expert in Asia. Like oh, we build a 2-size aquarium first. Let's build the 2-size aquarium first. Let's see if we can get America's partner zoo. But Since they didn't take it now, I'm confident enough to play Expert in Asia first for action order. We get a nice Gears here. Maybe we build a one size as well. I'm not sure yet. Do we want the first seal? Could be good. The first seal snapworthy. Is the caracal snapworthy? They probably have leopard or something. But all of these are good for predator management. They probably won't break. They can. I think the first seal can be nice. Maybe the caracal for Africa as well. No. They built another time, okay. They're definitely not breaking. Maybe we should have forced a break or something. Not sure. Let's build a one size now. We can play two animals. Do we want to destroy this for one more income? Maybe. Nothing too clever, which is a bit. We can trade money for an X token. Do we want one more income? We don't have sponsors, so we might want to break anyway. We can set up a kiosk around here with a 5 size there if we go for first seal. Yeah, I didn't use the actions nicely to clever down things and stuff. Yeah, we definitely break. They have two cards they need to get rid of. Their income is better for sure, but we don't want to give them time to build and stuff. So if we can, we snap the first seal. I think at least. So we have two predators for our next project. They do to Africa, I guess. They take 2 size. They take the porcupine. Okay. Let's hope there's no wave. Could also take 2 size. And build it over the card draw. Let's upgrade animals. It's also a good way to get to the first seal. Let's hope they don't have the Barbary macaque. The Rhea, okay. Still good. Do they hunt is the question. Herbivore management. Maybe they're less interested. They do hunt. Okay, they don't have a animal among 3 cards. Rhino. That's strong, unfortunately. Do we want to draw from the deck? Native Lizard could be something to play as a sponsor. 1, 2, 3. We will be at 7. We can't keep everything anyway, so. Actually, we don't want to put anything in a different order again. Federal grants always draw from the deck. Our worker won't do anything this round, but that's okay. Maybe they even break. The ray is nice for our aquarium with Asia. We have a nice kiosk spot again. I'm definitely happy with my kiosk spots. Okay, they give us time. They don't have... their income is crazy good. But if they give us time, at least we can use our second worker. Do we want Uni or Partner Zoo? Maybe we take Asia. Upgrade sponsors. Yeah, maybe we take Asia upgrade sponsors. Maybe we take, let's upgrade it before we use it. Feels right. Do we want to take anything? Not right now, I think. It's 2 sides we can connect to the last kiosk then. No. They probably built another time. That's okay. Do we achieve more if we play native lizards now instead of breaking? What could they do? They might as well play sponsors. Maybe we play it now, we can look for more cards. Oh, let's break. But we need time to play it at some point. That should be manageable. Maybe I should not have broken with my solo. Not sure. Are they connected to all of them? Yeah, that's why their income is also so much better, so ours should get higher now. I would like to play it here, but I know it's not possible. This way we're connected to down there, even though it's not the best kiosk spot. That's okay, I think. I hate this one size gap sometimes, so... There's some, maybe we want to snap the national park. I can see that. If they don't... Okay, so I think we snap it and X build, X down build, we don't need it then. Also, clever down build with the cost. The ray is also very good, but maybe we can play it from range or something at some point. Eagle. Always draw from deck. Eagle would be nice, but we can snap it still. Do the release now. Do we want the eagle? It's Europe at least. We get one more here, so we might be able to play the ray from range if they don't do anything about it. I can live with that. Or we take snapping here. We don't need the extra shift. Now we're connected to all rocks, so it will be 9 points, which is quite nice. That was another advantage of the break, that we're now connected to all of them. So let's play animals, play the caracal first, see what we hunt. Macaw. The Macaw is nice, but for now I think the ray is better. But I don't mind the Macaw at all. Do we want to... Well, we can break anyway. Let's get rid of the bear anyway. Oh, they can't play it, right? No, they can't. Maybe they're interested in the seabirds. Do we want to trade for money? Not really. I like the X tokens. Not sure if we need the money that necessarily on this map. Ooh, I didn't pay attention for the native lizards. That was lucky. So now we play native lizards, I think. Maybe we should have dug away the brown spider monkey for America's project. That's a good native farm. At least we can counter with native lizards. Should we break before? Nah, that does not make that much difference. Sure, the income will get even better, but we can take uni. Probably species. Though they're still not there yet. They hunt again. We can do cards first and then see what if we want to take uni or if we want to take hand size. We can clever down build again. Migration recording, not too interesting. Komodo dragon is definitely interesting. I'm okay with all of them. Maybe migration recording is not that good here. Less good than the others. These are definitely good, give good value. But we need to build a 3 size for it. Maybe it's less good here. Although we had building at 5, maybe we could have built this 3 size. Let's upgrade the source. Maybe the effect can come in handy at some point. Do they have empty enclosure still? That's at least something. But not so clear what our next project is. I know I released the first seal. We could have done it before, but they need to get rid of a lot of cards. Works with their hunter animals maybe, but still feels lesser bird of paradise would be nice. Definitely. But they probably take it. Oh, they don't have snapping, so they can't. So we take lesser bird of paradise. This game, catered picnic areas would even be good. With all the posturing we get and stuff. We can even release it if we want to. How rich are we? Rich enough, I think. Ah, we don't have the size yet. No, I did not even realize. Do we need another big enclosure? We can use it to sell more cards. Draw one from the deck. Bamboo Forest, good they don't have it. Should we start with animals? Maybe we play still the sponsor. So we have the next project. We still can't, I'm stupid. Maybe we just play animals then. I think one big enclosure is enough, so we can go down there. Do we want to sell Bamboo Forest? Yeah, probably. They do their herbivore management. Do we need to break? We need to do an association first, of course, but we can use our second worker to get a uni now and get the next worker. We could take Predator uni, so we have a project next round. Definitely upgrade cards. We get a ×2, so we probably break anyway, so let's go for the next project. Fish. We don't have space for an aquarium anymore. Do they have enclosures? They have small ones at least. What do they get with the herbivore management? I don't pay enough attention. Common wombat, that's good. That's a good animal. They probably have herbies with their project, I assume. Or species still. But species we can at least leech off. They have again hunter animals. We have good things coming in. Will it be enough? But we're still quite some way. This is 7, 14, at 60, 66. We're still some way to go. They probably won't build, so yeah. We play migration recording maybe later. Now we're as rich as they are at least. Tapir is a good 2-size animal. Reptile management. Not too interesting. Build upgraded, yeah, they do. Okay. So we might need to be careful if we want to still release the bird. Maybe we should have played it with the marketing. Not sure. Okay, now it's too much anyway. Okay, they go for 4 herbies. So we can't leech of it, which makes sense. More money they definitely not need. Again, the sea lion. Nothing too interesting. Sea animal management plan is nice. We don't need the... we definitely don't need the sea lion. We probably want to build. Do we want the reef abilities? Probably not. They're not too good in this situation. They have a 5 size, which is a bit scary. Do we want to play the giraffe as well? Maybe we should have clevered down build. Money is not the issue. Not playable anymore, unfortunately. Should we do break? We don't have. We didn't do any action yet. Asso's action yet. So probably not. We could take poaching now, which makes sense. Do we also want to take uni or another partner zoo with extra worker? So we can pay 2, take Africa. Did I look at them? Yes, I did. Favorite too. Need to do something there. Okay. At least I did not mess that up. Do we want another... Are we looking for a predator? Maybe we're looking more for a predator then. The rep isn't doing anything. Definitely poaching now. Yeah, let's first take what we definitely get. Somewhere, I like that. Hunter. Pouch. Mirkaden is not placeable. This one is not placeable. Donations are very good, helping us get along. Do we want to do a break? What animals do they have? Maybe we break with Eagle now, since we have also the Sun Bear. They play Cheetah, that's not too scary. Makes sense. It's a lot of points. They're very even, but we can make them get rid of a lot of cards. We have poaching, they don't. Definitely a good time to break. Do we want to market migration recording? It's not so useful. Maybe we find something better to mark. Let's play the taper for now. Zoo School does fit, but not with marketing. Okay. Playing Zoo School would not be better, right? They can do project and get poaching. Yeah. One card. Probably migration recording can go. It's an X token if nothing else is working. We don't need both resize animals. Probably this one is the best. Do we want the chance to play Zoo School and do migration? Nah, we want to probably pouch migration recording anyway. Which is better? We can't play all of these anyway. This is probably better. Do we need the giraffe? Would be the best animal regarding doing a project. Maybe this is better still than the macaw. If we play another animal, it's somehow. This would be nice to market. So we have 7, 12. Yeah, we can finish in one action. And take 2 rep as well. So we get to 12 rep. This is their sponsor situation. They have none here, they have none here. This is all, yeah. And they have none yet, but they probably will. Although their animals is at the bottom. Which is good. If they don't take X tokens, they can only play 1 animal. They can't even do project. Yeah, that should be very good. That should be very good. Yeah, that should be. How much do we have here? We could get to 3. Play animals at full strength. Get a project and 2 CP. But if we don't do animals at full strength and play the cotton tamarind instead and go for the sea animal management plan, would it be more? 1 more because of the... maybe it's even more if you do it in the right order. We get even to 14. We tried at least. Yeah, there, Source is down, so that should be... Let's do only 1 here. I'm not sure if it will work out. We can't play it without the thing anyway. Then I think it doesn't matter. We get even a pavilion. Africa should be the best, I think. Maybe about breeding is the same. 1, 2, 1, 2. Couldn't I did something wrong with how this works, but I don't want to figure it out now. But I missed something how it works with the workers. I don't know. Maybe I should have used them all. I used them all immediately to go there. Dambi. So I wasted 3 points. That's okay. At least I know why did I put all of them there. Yeah, this game was better than the first one at least. Yeah. So you got again 2 games, since I was not happy with the first one. Similar opponent from the strengths, but much better. Yeah, it was not that one-sided. The first one felt like an uphill battle from the start. The second one was good. I think we played well to what we wanted. The start was good with Expert in Asia and the Surgeon Fish and Round 2 project. We had a clear game plan, taking the first seal and stuff. So we knew where we were going. We had a bit of trouble with the projects, but we found them in the end as well. We had like 2 more we could do. So in general, this was okay. I hope you enjoyed it and see you next time. Oh, let's see first the game result again and look. 27 turns. I didn't pay attention what the first game was. This must have been quick as well, but we can see that later. Money gained was equal, yeah. They had side entrance, but we pushed the break enough to make it less of an advantage for them and connected the kiosks or placed the kiosk well to get more money. Yeah, we did more association and sponsors actions than them and animals, so we didn't build that much, only 4 times, which is a good amount. Yeah, we played very efficiently and 27 turns is good. But Ice Cream Palace is a rich map in general, which should make the game faster, I think. So now that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it, as I said, and see you next time. Bye bye.